What's up, YouTube? So I just opened up the shop and I had a thought. And this probably goes for other shops too. You use the products that you get from your local parts houses, right? So we're just going to talk about brake pads. So at one point in time, ProStop was my go-to pad in their ceramic line. Now, as Pep Boys and Auto Plus are a complete whirlwind of shit as a part supplier and a business system, we have moved away from them. And we had very, very good success with their friction material. And what I mean by success was very little visible dust, depending on the driver and the design of the vehicle and the wheel, and very minimal noise and easy break-in process. So if we had a brake noise complaint or a pulsation, be it as it may, everyone here would be kind of shocked if someone came in and said, hey, you did my brakes and all they do is squeal. And I want to take you through that. So then we switched to another part supplier. Of course, they have a different friction material and a lower line and then a higher line. Everybody has different product lines. And then we experiment with them. It's like, okay, we like this brake pad. We like this package that we have available, and we stay with it. Unless the customer wants cheap, then cheap is what it is. Ready? Here you go. You want cheap, this is what you're going to get with cheap. So, and we don't have that many brake comebacks. So we have our vendors buy from Advanced and AutoZone most of the time, our used car dealers, and then the other used car dealers let us buy from everyone. Now I'll tell you, I don't get to see the used car dealer customer come back typically unless there's a problem within the first 30 days of us doing a brake job or something, which is very slim that happens. But my point is noise. So if we get a noise comeback for brakes, it's typically something in the braking system happened. The customer is abusing the braking system. Maybe they're putting tire jizz and sheen on too heavy and it's misting onto the rotor. Things like that. But for someone to come into our shop and say, hey, the brakes you did we'll just say a year ago are making noise, a year later, which still, I scratch my head. And to have some noise from time to time from your brakes is not uncommon, depending on where you're at. I mean, here we have high humidity, we have high acids in the air, the rotors get corrosion on them overnight. If you went to a new car dealership and the car's been sitting and it's rained, look at the acid, what the acid rain has done to the new rotor surface. But it's very unlikely that we have a brake noise come back instantly, and it's typically because of the driver, not because of the quality of materials. But I just wanted to know what you other shop owners are doing out there for stuff like that. And everybody has their tricks and their trades. And keep in mind, here at my shop, we're not working on brand new cars. And most brand new cars don't need brakes for 30 or 60,000 miles, depending on their driving habits. I'm not talking commercial or fleet use vehicles. By the time we see a car, everything's rusted, everything's seized and rotten. We're not taking care of the customer who buys a new car and they come in for oil changes and tire rotations. They typically just go back to the dealership for that because they feel threatened that if they don't for the first 3 years and 36,000 miles that they won't warranty anything, which is total BS. And then some of them bait them in with a free maintenance package or free oil changes just so they can sell you their way overpriced, even if they do those services, 30, 60, 90s, so on and so forth, even if they even do them. Thanks for watching.